Welcome to today's video, where I will be teaching you how to answer the latest behavioral job interview questions and answers using the STAR method. Hi everyone, I'm Trevor Johnson, the creator of the Interview Tips Blueprint Guide, which shows you how to nail any job interview so you can start your new dream job or freelance role. Regardless of who you are or what position you're interviewing for, there are some fairly common questions that come up in most interviews. And there are also some rather clever behavioral questions. In this video we are going to look at not only answering interview questions, but I'm going to teach you how to structure your answers so that you create a start to finish structured story which will really impress your new employer. Plus, what I'm going to show you today works in any industry, any sector, and at any job role level. And it's really simple to replicate, which will put you in good stead for the rest of your career. Have you ever heard of the STAR method for answering interview questions with correctly structured answers? The STAR method stands for situation, task, action, and result. The STAR method is an organized manner of responding to a behavioral-based interview questions by covering the specific situation, task, action, and result of the situation you're explaining. In absolute honesty, the STAR method may to some sound like a modern-day buzz term, but the truth is, it works, and it works like gangbusters. Okay, let's make a start with the STAR method. I will run through what the STAR method is, then I will give you an example. Situation. Describe the situation that you were in, or the task that you needed to accomplish. You must describe a specific event, or situation that occurred in the work environment, or can be related to the job in hand, not a generalized description of what you have done in the past. Be certain to give enough detail for the interviewer to understand the STAR method. I repeat, it's called the STAR method for a reason, as it tells the story from start to finish, and is easy to remember, and logs into the brain of the interviewer so it sells your answer in a structured fashion. This situation can be from a previous job, from a volunteer experience, or any related event. Task. What objective were you working towards? Or, what was the project or task you were working on? Action. Describe the actions you took to address the situation with an appropriate amount of detail, and be sure to keep the emphasis on you. What specific steps did you take, and what was your particular contribution? Make sure that you don't describe what the team or group did when talking about a project, but what you actually did. Use the word I, not we, when describing actions. What did you do to stand out? Result. Describe the outcome of your actions, and don't be shy about taking credit for your actions. What happened? How did the event end? What did you achieve? What did you learn? Make sure your answer contains multiple positive results. Let's break it down with the following example. You can of course change the content to match your individual situation. This example is just to get you thinking so you can create your own STAR method example. Here we go. Situation. A couple of years ago, I gave a new employee the task of compiling and sending out our monthly e-newsletter, which seemed a routine task. The new employee came from formal training and stated that she had previous experience compiling company newsletters. I noticed that the new employee had used images with poor resolution, and I also noticed that she had also copied some images from a site from Google to which we did not have rights for. These actions affected the newsletter formatting standards, and more importantly, could have potentially put the company in a risky position with regards to copyright issues. Task. I was the manager, and it was my responsibility for my staff to deliver a professional and successful company newsletter. I was also concerned that my new team member had made such an error. I was also mindful that she was brand new to the company, and was genuinely trying to do a good job, and had showed great enthusiasm for the task. Action. Rather than immediately confront her or report her to my manager, I quickly and privately explained the issue, then put together a folder of the correct resolution images that she could utilize for future newsletters, and created a simple PowerPoint slide presentation showing her where we can get images without any copyright issues. Result. My new team member was extremely grateful that I chose to help her without escalating the issue, and we have since built up a fantastic rapport, and I am proud to say that she is thriving in her new role. The monthly newsletter received more positive feedback than previous, and my new colleague respected the fact that I took the positive proactive route rather than discipline her, or blot her company record. The result has been fantastic for the company. The newsletter is a huge success, and my new team member is full of confidence, and thriving in her role. As I mentioned, the end answers are important, not for what they really say, but for demonstrating how you think and react. For example, it's not necessarily the end answer but how you answer the actual question, how you shone in the face of adversity. Yes, we all love a happy ending, but that's not the main point. Do you now follow what the STAR method does? Why not replay this video, listen again to the STAR method example. Take a pen and a piece of paper, or open a Word or text document, then start writing down your own STAR method example. Based on what I have just explained. Start with the S for situation, then fill in the blanks from there. What you will find is that after a couple of practice runs, you will get the magic light bulb aha moment. Once you understand this, job interviews will be a walk in the park. Simply because you understand the structure of questions and answers. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to learn more about succeeding in any job interview, hit the like and subscribe button. I will be releasing many videos helping you understand job interviews, from start to finish. If you have a job interview coming up, or simply looking for a new role, and would like some tips, click the link in the description box below. It will take you to the Interview Tips Blueprint website, where I will teach you everything you need to know in order to succeed in any job interview, and get your next dream job. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.